Okay. So are you okay now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. So yeah, I can absolutely hear you. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So you
Okay.
look busy today. Yeah.
No, uh, I have just looked for my phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So can you tell me about your day?
Uh, Today is is it still don't have any special thing,
Mm-hmm.
but um, I have had sunrise
Yeah.
for a few hours ago.
Okay.
So now I can't I can't see clearly.
Okay. But you can talk, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, let's move on to the new lesson today. Uh, we are continuing to learn the lesson from the yesterday. Actually, the lesson was separated into two parts. Mhm. The first part we actually finished already, and now we continue to learn the rest of the lesson because we actually want to know the story of the man. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the lesson today?
I have to tell you that I I didn't uh, prepare full lesson
Mhm.
because today I don't have enough time, and I just read and prepare 2 pages.
Okay, so first of all, I want to ask you, did you listen to the video yet?
Yeah, but just one or once or twice.
Mhm.
Um, I I I listened the video, but not many.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so anyway, as always, I want you to practice pronunciation first, and after
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna give you a few questions. Uh,
Okay.
okay.
As
Uh,
excited as I.
okay, so actually, we also need to divide this lesson into 2 days. So you actually need to read the first 2 pages. Mhm.
Yeah.
That, yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's get started.
As excited as I was to design structures, my passion for the field diminished diminished over time. But my fear disappointing my parents were greater than that. And so I went through my 4 year bachelor's program, graduated, got my degree, and then did jack shit with it. After a while, I realized I needed to find another option. I felt that my parents would understand if I chose an alternative. If I really didn't enjoy what I was doing, I started Comics as a webcomic series during my 3rd year of university and used it as an outlet for the thread I had from school. Once I graduated, I postponed getting an architecture career to pursue being an uh, animator on YouTube. I'll admit the first couple of paychecks were pretty bad and worth less than what I earned with my part-time job, which I quit in order to focus on my videos. I had architecture as a plan B, even though I started it for 4 years. My parents were a little concerned with what I was doing, since being a YouTuber didn't sound like a normal job to them and even for some of you watching. Apparently, I don't have a real job, so I guess I've just been feeding myself and paying the bills with monopoly money. On the bright side, at least your mother accepts it as payment. But I was fortunate enough that my parents remained patient with me because I assured them that I'd become successful as long as they gave me time. And they did. After my channel grew a bit, I showed them my earnings, and they were like, yeah, okay, you can do what you want. Becoming a YouTuber opened my eyes towards what people can actually do for a living. While traditional jobs still exist, new and unique jobs have flourished with the advances in technology and worldwide network. Tools and information are much more accessible now and allow us to achieve things on our own that may have been more difficult uh, decade ago. People ask me what school I went to or where I went to learn animation. But the truth is I'm self-taught. I mean, I've been drawing and keeping my artistic person intact my whole life, but specifically learning animation was an independent effort. I use Adobe Flash, I know it, as animate and animate now for my animations, and I so look up tutorial on how to use the software combined with the knowledge I got from friends who were already more experienced than I. Animating became easier the more I did it. If you look back and compare the quality of my first few videos to my current, you can tell that there's been improvement, or at least I'd like to believe so.
Okay, that's very good. Okay. So can you repeat after me? Postpone.
Postponed,
Yeah. Apparently.
apparently,
Yeah. And fortunate.
fortunate,
I was fortunate. Mhm. Intact.
fortunate,
Intact.
intact,
Yeah. Flourished. Flourished.
flourish.
Yeah. So okay. So now I'm gonna give you a few questions related to the video today. Okay. So did the speaker enjoy what he was learning in college? Mhm.
Um, no, he didn't.
Mhm.
He enjoyed. He still um he still study his major, but he enjoy animator.
Mhm. Yeah. So after graduation, did he become an architect?
No.
Mhm.
Um, And after graduated, he postponed getting an architecture, and he pursued being an animator on YouTube.
Okay. So did the job he chose make a good money? So did
No.
he make a lot of money from that job, from
No.
being an animator?
The first time when he starts, he didn't earn a lot of money. And he just earned he earned the money less than the part-time job of his part-time job before. And after that, when his job grew up a bit, he learned more money.
He learned
more. He earned more money.
Okay. So how did his parents feel about that job at the beginning?
At the beginning, his parents remain patient with him, because he assured them that he becomes successful. So his parents remain patient with him, and they still wait for him to see a new result.
But I don't think that is the beginning, because I believe that after a while, his parents remained patient with him.
At the beginning, his parents were a little concerned with what he was doing.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so does he got his parents' approval now? So does he get his parents' permission now?
Permission.
So does his parents allow him to do his job now?
After for a long time, after he tried to do better, and he could earn more money. His parents support him and agree with his job now.
So, what is a word for that? I mean, I want you to use another word like he tried to make his parents believe that as long as they give time for him, he will become successful in the near future. So what is a verb for that? Do you
Can you
remember?
repeat? Can you repeat?
Okay. I want you to think about another verb to describe this situation. Because in this situation, he actually makes his parents believe that in the future he will become successful as long as his parents give him more time. Okay, so I'm gonna give you that word. Convince.
Convince.
Convince. Okay. Or persuade. We have two verb here.
Convince or what?
Persuade. They are kind of synonym. Okay.
Persuade.
Persuade.
Convince.
And
I
persuade.
remember the you ever tell me.
So you can say he convinces his parents to give him more time.
Yeah.
To do his job. Or you can say he persuades his parents to give him more time so that he can do his job. Because it's always take time to be successful, especially now he is doing something that is not his major in college. Okay?
Yeah.
Because he completely move on another job. Yeah, he completely move on to another job, which is totally different from his major in university. That is the reason why it's always a time to become successful. And he has to convince his parents, give him more time to be successful like his parents expect him to be.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay. Because I remember I told you this kind of vocabularies before. That is the reason why I want to ask you, are there any vocabularies to describe this situation? Okay. Okay, so which school did he attend to learn animation? Animation.
He didn't
Animation.
learn. He didn't learn animation at anywhere because he learned by himself.
Yeah, very good. So did he face a lot of difficulties when he study animation by himself?
No, I think he didn't face difficult things because he liked drawing and he can he can draw and he keep his artistic person intact his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And he learned from his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he didn't face any difficult things.
Okay. Okay. So when did he first think of being an animator? When did he first think of being an animator?
After he graduated.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so because there is only one question in this lesson today, which is where can we watch his current videos? But I don't think that is a necessary question to ask you. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we are supposed to learn this lesson in 2 days. So if you don't want to learn this lesson in 2 days, we can move on to another topic in the next Monday. Is it okay for you?
Do you mean we will continue on next Monday?
Yeah. So what I am what I'm trying to say is we are required to finish this lesson in 2 days. But I think that you actually don't need 2 days in order to complete this lesson. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you want to study a little bit faster, we can move on to another topic, to another lesson on the next Monday. Okay? We don't need to stay here in 2 days to complete this lesson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I agree with you.
mm-hmm. Okay, so we actually have the third page. We actually have the last one, the last page. Okay, so I just want you to read the last page of the lesson today. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you have any question, you can ask me now.
Yeah, I want to ask you one phrase. The first phrase, one phrase on the first second.
Mm-hmm. Where is
the
it?
first page. As excited as I was.
Okay. In the top.
Yeah.
At the top of the first page.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the question?
I think it's a phrase to talk about to describe our idea about something, but I don't understand the meaning of this phrase exactly as excited as I was, or maybe it's the way to speak naturally.
I actually don't understand what your question is.
I mean, can you explain for me the phrase as excited as I was?
Okay. Because you remember the first lesson about this ambition. The man, he wanted to become an artist. He was so excited to become an artist. He want to design building, structure, or something like that. So his passion is to become an artist. But over time, his passion kind of disappear. Okay? Over time, his passion of becoming an artist disappear. Okay? Do you know disappear?
Disappear.
Disappear, appear and disappear.
Appear and disappear.
Yeah. Okay, so let me find another word to describe my idea. Like his passion to become an artist is a little bit become smaller, weaker, less important than they were at the beginning. He before he entered the university, he really wanted to become an artist. But after that, his passion become weaker, become less important over time. Yeah, that is what he means. But you need to read the second sentence because that is not his main problem. The biggest problem is he was really afraid of disappointing his parents. Yeah.
Okay.
That is the main problem.
Actually, I can understand meaning of the first sentence, but the phrase "as excited as I was" is as
that is a comparison. Yeah. That is the way you want to compare your emotion. Yeah. You want to let people know that you are very excited to become an artist at the beginning. Yeah. You want to let people, you want to let the listener know that you are really excited to become an artist. But over time, your passion is weaker, is faded. But that is not the problem, because the biggest problem is he was really afraid of disappointing his parents. Yeah. Because okay.
I understand. Because I just know the basic structure. So, okay, I can understand. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so because we actually don't have time for today, I highly recommend you to get back to the lesson, listening to the video, and try to understand the vocabularies here. Yeah. You also need to go back to the lesson from day 3 and day 2, I guess. Yeah. So at this time, you need to listen to the whole video, which lasts for around 7 minutes, because the first lesson lasts around 4 minutes, and the second lesson lasts around 3 minutes. I want you to listen to the whole video again to understand deeply the story. Okay.
Okay.
So as always, you need to record the video again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna see you on the next Monday.
Yeah. I'm sorry because this afternoon I have to pick up my grandmom from
Okay.
hospital, so I couldn't do my homework.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's okay. Okay. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's like after me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's my mom,
Yeah.
my grandmom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have a nice weekend, and I'm gonna see you on the next Monday.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
See
Goodbye.
you. See you.
Yeah.